do so, we have brought in two individuals who have experienced discrimination by themselves. Our first guest is a 15-year-old Evan Rowling who has experienced discrimination in his local deli. He stood for what he believes in. Evan, tell us about your experience with racism.
Okay, so I was walking home from school one day, and I decided to stop by the local deli. And I walked in, and I picked up some of the stuff I was supposed to get, and I decided that I would get some fish and some raw meat. And I went to the counter to check out, and there was an Indian lady in front of me. And the man at the counter said that he wouldn't help her because she wasn't from our country. And so I dropped everything I was doing.
What was the worker saying to the female, Evan?
Well, the woman began to cry after the man was saying some really hurtful things to him. And so he was screaming at her, telling her to get out of his store, and she was just standing there shocked because I'm sure this hasn't happened to her before. And I just dropped all my stuff and left the store.
Now let's take a look at our second interview with Tristan Techmeyer, 15 years old, who couldn't believe what happened to him one day when he was getting a haircut. Tristan, tell us about what happened to you one day when you were getting a haircut.
Jessica, what I had witnessed that day was something I'd never forget. I had just got down to get my haircut, and when an African-American man came in, just asking for a haircut, something crazy just happened.
What about the man?
Well, he walked up to the counter, and when he asked for a haircut, the man working there told him his kind wasn't wanted here. I didn't understand it right away. I couldn't believe it. Until I looked at the others in the salon, and they were astonished too. Their mouths were on the floor. I wasn't sure if I should stand up and act, or just sit there and wait for someone else to do something. But about 2 seconds went by, and everybody else in the salon freaked out. They all started attacking the man with comments of telling him that they're going to call the cops, and that the black man should not be discriminated against for his race.
Wow, so the African-American man probably felt very grateful for all the people in the salon.
Oh yeah, of course. It was one of the greatest moments I've ever seen in my life. I will forever remember the moment.
As you can see, this world has been progressing rapidly when you see people the way they're treating each other. And I'm sure it will get better when the year's passing. From our studio and from our new cast, I'm Jessica Ryder, and thank you for watching.